to say, you can do this, in the sense that you just need to deliberately choose to not be in your head and choose to listen to the music, and then choose to attach it to the body, and then choose to stay there with your focus so it gathers energy, and then you drop into the moment.
All right, it's Mr. Sanders. Yeah, we're back with another yeah. It really is simple, but it clicked for me during singing lessons. I started off very bad. I'm still pretty damn bad. But the main mechanism that we're using to learn is sensations. Sensations that you feel in your body. First drill is we just say basically the letter N, and then we feel the sensations up here at the top of our brain. My body, my singing teacher would be able to explain this much better, but my body is learning how to make sounds comfortably, long held notes through sensations. And my job is to let my body recognize how those sensations feel. Then we move to notes, and then I match the note with the vibration. That note is gonna feel slightly different than that note. Get my body familiar with the sensations that produce the sound. So when I go and have lessons with my coach, sometimes she'll play the note and I'll go right away, and she has to tell me, you have to slow down, really relax, let the sound sink into your body before you try to recreate it.
Form shooting help? No. And it's not a no because it's not game-like. It's a no because in my 10 plus years of teaching shooting, I don't think that there's anything that's more misunderstood than form. Our idea of what good form is, more often than not, comes from seeing somebody that's successful shooting the basketball and going out and trying to replicate what it is that we see. Being able to shoot the basketball at a high level is less about what you can see and more about what you can't. Form, therefore, is an effect, not a cause. What you see when you see a player that can shoot the basketball at a high level is a natural consequence of them knowingly or unknowingly understanding how to best transfer energy from their body into the basketball. Trying to get better at something based upon how something looks versus how it actually works are two completely different things.
So I gotta slow down. Absorb that into your body. And then hit the and absorb that. I never in my life thought I would be able to sing. And I am kind of decent now, not really. I didn't realize that I would be able to learn so much by feeling, by just recreating the sensations in my body. And then I start to think about to many other disciplines and how you kind of skip over the feelings and sensations to just get the task done. And you're skipping a whole lot of learning. And I didn't realize how important it was until I came around to singing lessons. But there's something like this in every craft that most people skip over. I got this book right here, How to Stop Acting. It's about acting. Basically, in this book is he takes actors that have been trained in the process. They know how to do the acting, but a lot of them have skipped over the feeling. So he restarts from the beginning, has them read the script slowly, taking a breath each time. What does that sentence feel like in your body? And now how do you want to express it now? Slow to the next sentence. How does that sentence feel in your body? Here, just a quick paragraph. Before I said a word, I had to physicalize it through my body. I had to say it physically before I could verbalize the word, the image, she adds. It was the hardest thing for me to do at that point. It was just so foreign to use my body while acting. I was at loose ends. I had been a dancer and it was like stretching this muscle I hadn't used for a long time, but it all came back. So I mean, in every discipline, people are skipping over the sensations that their body create when they're doing the action. From my boxing coach, we get here. When we take time to just completely relax our body, and then when we feel like we are totally relaxed, that's when we let the punch go. Let's see if I could do a good example. Gotta get my hips ready. And I can feel it in my shoulders. As I get ready to punch, I start tensing up. That was decent. We're going to jump back to the piano, or major scale. Now, if you sit here and play this note, meditate on it, and feel what that note feels like in relation to. So 1, 2. This one feels more tense. 2. And then the third note feels more relaxed again. 3 or 3. 3. I don't know if I hit that right. 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. So now you go up the scale. You've realized each note in the scale relationship to each other has different emotions. You get those sensations into your body. Now you can play more with feeling and expression. If each of these notes have some kind of feeling and story and emotion expression behind it, and you tune into that and play through your soul, there's really no way AI can compete with that, because it's going to be mechanical, robotic, and stolen. I'm going to go get this book. So that right there, that idea comes from this book. Same concept. You have to be able to feel.